No. I'm saying that Warlock is a dumb hero. That is what I said. Please don't put words in my mouth. As Sumail is struggling here. He has decent CS, but the harass is definitely aggressive as FBZ gets on top of dyrachyo, but the slow from Upheaval quite annoying. Yamich though has a fair amount of damage. Can they get the kill? It's FBZ even that gets it, so even better as he claims first blood in a pretty tough lane for Secret.
I would say it's like the opposite style to Timado. Timado gets really farmed, but he also like sometimes dies for it. I feel like Crystallis doesn't use a lot of farm and is very good at just making the best of a bad situation.
Speaking of carries here, dyrachyo will be collapsed upon. Puppey with a good rotation. They find another kill in the side lane as yamich going for some boops, but I don't think they have the reach here. Maybe, oh, they do. Plasma field Puppey with a double kill, and they also scout out a couple of stacks that were made. They could even go for these, yeah. But right now, he's not really doing anything. Oh, but they do go for another TP. Is this, alright, it's Quinn. They would love to find a kill, but he will find a Puppey. That's not the highest priority target, but that's a kill as he will dodge that magic missile. Coil will be broken. Can they find Puppey? I think they will. Haste room, way too much of a hassle here. Nice orb forward. tOfu getting the cold embrace, buying some time. The Upheaval though stacking up, and now they finally get that magnetize. Sumail might be able to get tOfu as the brew split finds FBZ, finds Crystallis, and GG out of nowhere, out of their ass even, gets 4 kills. I don't even know how that happened. But it's just mostly Quinn rotating and tOfu being set up for so long, never showing himself.
Yeah, that haste rune was huge on Quinn.
They even circle the area, but dyrachyo is now on the right side. But I think he gets pinged. Yeah, we do see Crystallis farming this huge stack, but the action is going to happen on the other side. The roll does connect. King, very quick. They get the Echo Stomp. They get the second layers of damage, and this will be Sumail getting a pretty important kill. Sure, the jar is not farmed, but you know, should be able with the next cooldown of Black Cannon to deal with it. Do you feel like Gyrocopter being this is under farmed is a problem, or does this hero always recover? Is this hero like incredibly broken?
I think his team is doing well enough for him to have the space.
Yeah, speaking of his team, they will find Crystallis, the hope of Secret, as they get a really good curse. FBZ slowly but surely getting a kill. Nice swap. Will buy time for Yamich to get out. Crystallis though will be found by Ace, and he's supposed to be the counter of that Brewmaster, but he is forced out. He is just totally forced out of this fight. FBZ will be lifted up. Do they have enough damage? He can go through that barrier, and somehow a lot of cooldowns being used from GG, but this time they don't find the kill. Seleri, that yeah, the Warlock kind of isolated Quinn. The Cold Embrace will not save him, so in a way tOfu killing his mid laner there as he's trying to find a way out of this fight. Will TP out. They get the vision with Crystallis. He didn't have a stun, but the Echo Stomp is available, and they should be able to find the Wyvern. So that is 2 kills, and Secret not losing anything. That's pretty decent, right?
Yeah, especially with the split and the golem and the
curse. They get vision. They find Mr. Ace trying to disengage, and that's a third one. Definitely worth it now. As Quinn is going away. Smoke though from Secret, as they show FBZ in the bottom side, they potentially want to find someone. I think the closest one is Seleri, and the row will be on point with the magic missile. Do they have the lockdown? Now Curse being chased, being looked here from tOfu as we watch Quinn just for a second, as now Seleri falls. Yeah, we didn't really want to watch Seleri die, so production being very benevolent here with the life of Seleri, but it doesn't matter. They're going to lose both supports as Yamich did die for Secret in between these fights. So they will be able to give Crystallis the Aegis. Yeah, not really the best Aegis hero.
So it still shows the effect, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, it actually makes total sense. Yeah, you're right. So we did see split being used. Is this enough of an opening here for Secret to maybe try to force a tower, try to do something as Puppey will be called down. Now miss out and just bursted down by Quinn. Okay. Crystallis, you gotta be careful. Breaks the coil. That's a level 3 coil. Fair enough of a duration with the Arctic Burn slowing him down. This is a lot of peel from GG. Can he blink away? It feels like he cannot. Quinn moves forward, but the subtle vibes from FBZ. Nice. Phase shift right there. Quinn will be fine, but the right clicks off this man. It doesn't matter. He doesn't get the distance. Still, Aegis for 50 seconds. GG should be careful with how they move forward, and they will disengage. Oh, okay, wait a second here, FBZ. He wants more side of ice, but not before the 4-step. Actually, just splitting this fight apart, and finally, dyrachyo with his BKB. He shows up, he gets MVP. They will take that Aegis out, and now no God Strength on Crystallis. He has to be very careful. Good stun will stop the upheaval from Seleri. But he's still alive, we'll be able to walk it off, and Crystallis, he is definitely trying way too hard here. Will be taken away. Sumail finds a double, but they're gonna lose the other 2 cores in Secret, potentially Puppey as well.
I think Puppey is not making it out here. A few flat cannon shots.
He gets vesseled. Good swap with that ward, gives it away, but yeah, he's dead. Yeah, they really are. Sumail still looking better than I expected in terms of kills. I just wonder, like, his net worth is falling off quite a lot as they will find Quinn, and that silence, as you said, not something he itemized for, and he's gonna pay the price. Sumail looking for even more. Net worth, you don't need net worth, he's a king! He has castles. Crystallis will have that hammer. Reflect like fetching him, but it doesn't matter unless this Golden Embrace buys enough time. The side of ice though, make sure that they're gonna get the kill and the roll away. Can they still fight here? GG, this is a 5 versus 3 as Crystallis finally forced to BKB, but he's running away from the pandas. He's supposed to be the counter. FBZ gets bonked in the head. They're gonna lift up Yamich, and the Crystallis is farming some creeps as he tries to handle the pandas, but they're way too tanky right now. Can they survive? They're gonna lift up Crystallis. FBZ solo. I don't think he's gonna make out of it. His BKB wears off as that stone lands onto him. He's very fast though. Holy crap. Somehow survives. Can he TP out the Cinder Brew? The clap is not gonna be enough. So they're gonna try and smoke, expecting the secret smoke, and they're right. They are 100% on point.
This is so good for GG, because they didn't know they were scanned, but they just go for the counter smoke.
Oh, the row actually finds the Brewmaster instantly here. Sumail with the BKB won't stop the split from being used, but if they can disengage, there's a chance the Secret can take a different fight. But look at Crystallis. I hear God Strength. He's looking for dyrachyo. Who's the god here? Well, Warlock. He will summon a golem, and it's Crystallis that has to run away. He's so low. He tried to fight the strongest carry, the strongest hero on the side of GG, and he did not have what it takes. Quinn, nice dodge right there. That's a double kill in Secret. They bled way too many kills. And Crystallis is by himself trying to kill the gyrocopter, so really too crazy of a fight. As it started pretty well, I think. Trading BKB for the split's not bad, but
just a short reset.
That's the only blade mail they have, I think, right? Does ET have a blade mail, maybe?
I don't think so. He has his aggro.
They're gonna find tOfu. That's an interesting fight. Refresher on FBZ here. If they can find this kill, okay, first life gets taken out. There's still cheese available for dyrachyo. On the back lines, Puppey did die, and now dyrachyo, he wants to fight. Did Secret overextend? It feels like the FBZ will be killed. Crystallis, he tries to stand his ground, but that Cold Embrace just makes sure dyrachyo won't fall. The king gets Winter's Curse, and finally, it feels like Secret are crumbling here. 20k goal lead for GG.
As a result, they fall, and Razor doesn't have buyback.
Oh no, yeah, he did get the refresher. That's probably the reason the buyback is not available. As we see Quinn here, being stunned. They will buy back 2 of their cores, not the Razor. Make it 3 with the Puppey buyback. They keep on trying to fight as Ace will pop that split. And just forcing back the Sven. He's supposed to munch down the pandas, but he is the prey. And GG gets called. It was a 37-minute game, so definitely not a quick one. But overall, GG seemed to be ahead for most of it. So they take game number 1. Do you feel like Secret's going to be phased out by this? How do you think they should... I mean, I guess before we talk about what they should do...
Looks like we're probably not gonna see too much action for the bounty runs. Last time GG got 3 of them. This time I would expect them to only get 2. Ace.
Okay, they get a really good disruption with that Flame Break boinking Ace away. But this is still a pretty decent hard kill. They're gonna get the Anchor Smash, a lot of right clicks, and eventually it's Secret. Crystallis gets first blood. This is probably the best thing you can ask for. A little bit better than I expected this lane, to be honest. Especially, well, as I jinx Sumail, the Tornado should actually separate them.
Yeah, the Tornado EMP when Quinn goes for the static link is nice.
Bottom lane, FBZ being blocked by the Nature's Grasp, the disruption with some Lotus usage here, maybe buying time for FBZ. That damage of the Phoenix, the slow ticking damage is enough to get the kill, but they find tOfu in return. dyrachyo, he has 1 charge of that Shadow Demon spell, but not enough mana on Puppey to really continue, as eventually, oh, nice boink again. Puppey with the Fairy Fire. Can they actually disengage slowly but surely? Seleri gets that last hit, and this is a 2-for-1. Interesting.
Oh, actually, no.
Versus Sunder.
He just gets the Meteor Hammer instead. I guess.
Alright, so Ace will be found here, but a lot of Secret Heroes. But with that Living Armor, can you even kill this guy? He's gonna dispel a lot of your spells. The Ravage finally gets used. The Tornado stops the Meteor Hammer. Very nicely done by Sumail. And they will claim that kill. So Secret finally a convincing kill on a pretty big boy. Yeah, it's probably for the better that he didn't commit it there. Maybe they can go for a play themselves, as there's a smoke going on. Both the Terrorblade and Puppey trying to initiate it. Will get a good Tornado onto Quinn with that... slow coming from the Shadow Demon. Nice Flame Break actually does find Quinn, but the Sunray is allowing him to live. Alright, ulti from dyrachyo looking for Puppey. Very nice blink. The debut of the Blink Dagger as well as a 2-man stun. Look at Sumail, he's so low. The Roar will buy time. Can they get a Sunder here? No, the King will fall. Crystallis, he will not save his buddy there, as he doesn't want to be 1 HP in this fight. FBZ is soon to follow. Another stun from dyrachyo. He quickly joined this fight, and even though FBZ might survive, never mind. The slow from Quinn is enough. And Secret, it was a decent attempt. There was no egg, there was no Razor OT, and still they don't come out on top. The pathing that dyrachyo took to the fight, just fighting Puppey in the backlines, then killing Sumail as well, just perfect.
See another smoke from GG, and they're gonna find Sumail.
Hello, and that's the shard. That's the shard we thought was not gonna be impactful. Already finding a kill here. The Meme Hammer and the Static Link. It's tOfu actually that gets the kill. Oh boy.
There is just no chance. You need BKBs and like all of your heroes to stand a chance, and even then, I'm not sure if you want to fight into this GG lineup.
Dude, I hope they nerf that Tide Hunter shard, and they gotta nerf dyrachyo as well, because he's looking like a beast. Puppey will pop his Ghost Scepter, but the Ravage will find that kill, as FBZ will try and use that Ravage, but the Tornado kinda chaining the stuns a little bit, as they will find the spin. And they get more. A lot of cooldowns being used on both sides. The egg, Crystallis slowly but surely, but he's rooted. He cannot survive with the Sunder. He buys time, but the stun is there, and Quinn with the right clicks will get another one. Killing spree for Ace. Yamich will soon follow, and FBZ, he has no way but a TP out, and somehow he survives alongside Sumail. So not the end of the world, but it's just always GG slightly ahead.
Seleri just moves in, overgrowths, and the fight is so lost for Secret.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? He didn't instantly overgrow. He gave Secret, they baited Secret into thinking they can win that fight, and that's how Crystallis did die, as 2 heroes of Gaimin Gladiators pretty much diving their tier 2s here, as Sumail finally shows up with the Alacrity. They're gonna find 1 Seleri. Can they get anything else? Ace trying to disengage. They should maybe get the reflection from this distance, but they have no slows. Finally, the Roar gets used, but Quinn trying from the sidelines to make this a bit awkward. The Hawk slowly but surely hits the Watermelon, and Ace, even that Sunray is not enough to keep him alive. So Crystallis actually Okay, use Scepter, holding him in place, and they will not find anything else.
I don't think they have to. Their lineup isn't super fast at taking it, with Sven having to pop gold strength. Ooh, Ravage.
Oh, I did hear a Ravage here, and Sumail will pop his wand, gets the tornado, buy some time, but with the damage from tOfu and the egg, he gets that kill, dominating streak. Sure, they commit a couple of cooldowns, but this will be a tier 2 tower here for GG.
I don't think they have great Aegis carriers, because Invoker is really under fire, and Crystallis only has a single meta, so...
Everything. Actually, it feels like no one's gonna find it just yet.
Deadless on dyrachyo now.
And look at that, they will find Puppey. He's leash, he's stunned, and as you said, the Ghost Scepter means very little if you're stunned. Looking for SBZ, he will be able to run away, trying to juke Ace, and he should be okay. No follow-up here from GG, just some scary tactics.
Ace is actually going for an Octarine as opposed to Refresher.
Oh, there we go. They find dyrachyo with the Sunstrike. That's a beautiful kill. And Seleri is going to move next. This is Scotty, so they cannot chase. They cannot run away from Crystallis. If they can get more Secret, this is the first time in a while.
But still, it's a good amount of money. dyrachyo just running uphill without any vision there. Always risky. Ooh, nice gold snap.
Alright, yep, they find another one. That is tOfu falling for FBZ.
He is still very
will try
vulnerable to the BKB piercing disables though.
Yeah, he definitely is. GG just playing around their own ward here, maybe expecting Secret to initiate. That would be ideal. But Secret wanting to fight on this side of the map, and Ace, once again, the same story. He uses the Shivas, he uses the Anchor, he uses the Beam Hammer. Nice dodge right here as the Anchor is still up for so long. It doesn't matter, they're gonna lift up Ace, and slowly Crystal is trying to wear him down. Quinn with his first BKB, they find Sumail, he's trying to get out. Ravage gets used, they find FBZ. Crystallis with his BKB, dodging some of that damage. Can he man up? Meteor Hammer is going to be used, find Sumail, and he will fall. Double kill for dyrachyo. Crystallis looking for a Sunder, he cannot get it. Secret, their hopes and dreams on the line, and they will lose everyone but FBZ. Like, they find a target that's not even like the highest priority here for Secret, but it creates such chaos. And yeah, I mean, this is really looking tough here if you're a Secret fan, as Ace will slowly start posturing here. Is there any, like, in terms of high ground defense, out of 10, how much would you rate Secret's lineup? Wait a second, here's dyrachyo. Wait, what?
He's in deep.
Okay, they dispelled the Warcry. That's how he died so fast. Ravage gets used, but FBZ has his own BKB and they will lock down this Ven in place. And with that Ravage, with the Sunstrike, he could be enough, but no. He is walking it off, that living armor, just allowing him to live in his... Oh my god, Gaimin Gladiators, you guys are ruthless. You guys are so good. And Quinn moving forward, the tornado, holding Sumail in place. Triple kill for dyrachyo, and what seemed like an almost flawless initiation from Secret just gets turned around at the last second.
Yeah, even when dyrachyo makes mistakes, he's making plays.
Yeah, it definitely some, let's say, happy little mistakes there from dyrachyo. Sure, he dies, but he has those 2 lives, and that's why Aegis is given to him, even though he's a Sven. And even though Secret showed resilience, they showed pretty decent drafts. Gaimin Gladiators just on another level for sure.
Yeah, and their supports also seem to be in the right place every single time. And this should be the finishing
they're gonna dive
touch.
here. They're gonna kill the Batrider, but you know, no buybacks on Secret. Let's be honest, this is... Well, Quinn even diving the fountain here. Maybe trying to make another happy little mistake, but no, he quickly disengages and... the throne, I guess there's no god strength, so it's slow. Secret, they're trying to hold here. Alright, so 30 seconds for Yamich, everyone else is alive. dyrachyo finally gets his ulti, and he solo kills Crystallis. Oh lord, FBZ soon follows, and finally, Secret, they're done.
Wait, he bought the Revenant's Brooch, that's why he 2-shot the TV. That's a nice play at the end there.
side. Yeah, Revenant's Brooch on Sven. You don't see it very often, but it is Gaimin Gladiators. They know what they're doing.